Good day, students, and welcome to Europe Hotel School. My name is Arfan, and I am an instructor for this course.
Yeah. And I'm Sarah. Thanks for joining us today. We've got something really valuable lined up for everyone working in hospitality.
That's right. Whether you're a front desk agent, a supervisor, or even a general manager, today's topic is crucial. How your body language can make or break a guest interaction.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You know, when a guest approaches with a complaint, what you say is important, but how you hold yourself often speaks louder than words.
Exactly. The right posture, the right gestures, even the right facial expressions, all of those can build trust before you even open your mouth.
Right. And the wrong body language? Well, that can make a situation so much worse. Imagine slouching at the counter when a guest walks up frustrated. You're almost immediately communicating that you're
Yeah,
uninterested.
yes. Let's break this down into practical steps. First, posture. Stand or sit upright but relaxed. No stiff shoulders, no leaning heavily on the counter, just a balanced professional stance.
Mhm. I like to remind my trainees, think of it as alert but approachable. Straight back, open shoulders, but a natural presence, you know?
Perfect. And speaking of open, hands matter too. If you cross your arms, guests may think you're defensive. If your hands are in your pockets, it might
Right.
look like you don't care at all.
Exactly. Keep your hands visible and open. Maybe rest them lightly on the counter. Even a small gesture with your palms up communicates, I'm here to help.
And let's not forget facial expression. Relax your forehead, soften your eyes, and avoid tightening your jaw. A gentle, calm look shows empathy.
I've seen staff frown while a guest is talking. Sometimes it's just concentration, but to the guest, it can feel like judgment or impatience.
Yeah, that's such a good point. Sometimes less is more. A small nod here and there goes a long way. It tells the guest, I'm listening, I understand, without interrupting them.
Okay, Arfan, how about we test our viewers a little? I think it's time for our first quiz.
Great idea. Okay, everyone, here's your first question.
When a guest approaches with a complaint, what's the best way to position your body?
A. Cross your arms to look serious.
Mm-hmm.
B. Stand upright but relaxed, shoulders back.
Take a moment to think about it.
All right, time's up. The correct answer is B. Stand upright but relaxed with your shoulders back. This shows confidence and professionalism
Indeed.
without looking rigid.
If you chose A or C, don't worry. That's why we're here to practice and improve together.
Let's keep building on this foundation. Another subtle technique, leaning in slightly, not too much, just enough to show engagement. It's like saying, I'm paying attention without invading personal space.
Mm-hmm. Right. You don't want to make the guest feel uncomfortable, but you also don't want to appear detached. A small forward lean can really show care and empathy.
And speaking of empathy, nodding occasionally is such a simple yet powerful tool. When a guest is upset, they need to feel heard. Your nod tells them,
Yeah,
I get it, I'm with you, without interrupting their story.
that ties directly to gestures too. Keep them minimal but encouraging. A small hand movement or an open palm can reinforce your willingness to help. But over gesturing, that can look fake or even desperate.
I'd like to respectfully challenge one common view here. Some say that more gestures always mean more engagement, but I think if they're overdone, they might confuse the guest.
Interesting. Right, I see your point. It's like too many cooks in the kitchen. The message gets lost. Genuine subtle movements work best.
Exactly. Now, Sarah, should we hit them with another quiz?
Let's do it. Here's your question.
What does crossing your arms while a guest is speaking usually communicate?
A, that you are listening very carefully. B,
Mhm.
that you are defensive or uninterested.
Take a second to think.
Okay, the answer is B. Crossing your arms usually signals defensiveness or lack of interest, even if that's not your intention.
Right. Exactly. Remember, in hospitality, perception is everything. Guests don't know what you're thinking. They only see what you're showing.
I love that. And this is the perfect moment to emphasize the overall principle. Your posture sets the tone.
Yes, if you appear open, calm, and attentive, guests are far more likely to feel heard and valued. That sense of being respected helps de escalate emotions way faster than words alone.
Exactly. And the opposite is true too. If you say look impatient or closed off, guests may feel dismissed, and the complaint can escalate.
That's why body language is not just a nice to have skill, it's a core competency in hospitality service.
I couldn't agree more. And before we wrap up, how about one last quiz for our viewers?
Perfect, here it is.
Which of the following facial expressions best communicates empathy during a complaint?
A. A calm, relaxed face with softened eyes.
Mm-hmm.
B. A tight jaw and frown to show seriousness.
Take a few seconds to think.
And the answer is A. A calm, relaxed expression with softened eyes shows empathy and concern.
Exactly. A frown or blank face can actually make the guest feel more upset, even if you don't mean it that way.
Well, we've covered a lot today: posture, hands, leaning, nodding, gestures, and facial expressions.
Yeah. And we reinforced it with some quizzes to keep everyone sharp. Remember, your body language is like your silent voice. It speaks before your words do.
So, next time a guest comes to you with a complaint, ask yourself, am I standing open? Are my hands visible? Am I showing empathy through my eyes and expressions?
If the answer is yes, then you're already halfway to resolving the complaint.
Thanks for watching, everyone.